Some roads in America carry more than just tire tracks. They're haunted by restless spirits and chilling legends. If you're daring enough, take a ride through these eerie highways that will leave you questioning what's real. 1. Route 66, Villa Ridge, Missouri. Known as the Main Street of America, Route 66 has long been a symbol of adventure and exploration. But not all who travel its path leave unscathed. In Villa Ridge, Missouri, strange occurrences have been reported for decades. Drivers have often described seeing ghostly figures on the side of the road, with some claiming that the spirits are those of tragic accident victims. Others have reported hearing eerie, unexplained noises while driving, and some say their vehicles have inexplicably stalled when they pass certain spots along this infamous stretch. There's even a local legend that a phantom hitchhiker wanders the road, looking for a ride but never making it to their destination. Some believe the spirit is the ghost of a young woman who died in a car accident long ago, and she forever seeks a way to finish the journey she never could. The eerie sightings and stories have made Route 66 a must-visit for those interested in the supernatural. 2 Clinton Road, New Jersey. One of the most famous haunted roads in America, Clinton Road in New Jersey has a long history of paranormal sightings and unsolved mysteries. It's notorious for its darkness, with dense woods on either side that make it feel as though the trees themselves are closing in on travelers. Many have reported seeing ghostly figures or experiencing car malfunctions as they drive along the road. The most chilling tale is of a mysterious light known as the Clinton Road Light, which some say appears to follow drivers at night, moving unpredictably. Others claim that the ghost of a child who drowned in the nearby lake haunts the area, leading to unsettling encounters with the supernatural. Some also report hearing whispers from unseen voices and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread that compels them to leave the road as quickly as possible. These spooky stories, coupled with the road's eerie atmosphere, have made Clinton Road one of the most terrifying stretches of highway in the United States. 3. Route 375, Extraterrestrial Highway, Rachel, Nevada. Route 375, also known as the Extraterrestrial Highway, is located near the infamous Area 51 in Nevada, a site that has long been associated with UFOs and alien conspiracies. While travelers often stop by to take pictures of the barren desert, many have reported bizarre and otherworldly experiences. Some claim to have seen strange lights in the sky, while others have encountered a feeling of being watched by invisible forces. UFO enthusiasts flock to this highway, hoping to catch a glimpse of extraterrestrial activity, but few can shake the eerie feeling that something truly unnatural might be lurking out there in the Nevada desert. There are also stories of mysterious black cars that follow travelers, their drivers hidden behind tinted windows. Some believe these cars are government agents trying to keep secrets about the existence of aliens, while others think they're linked to the supernatural happenings around the area. The Extraterrestrial Highway certainly lives up to its name, as many people who pass through here leave with more questions than answers. 4. Mine Road, West Virginia. Tucked away in the forests of West Virginia, Mine Road has earned a reputation for being haunted by the spirits of miners who tragically lost their lives during an explosion in the early 20th century. Travelers who venture down this secluded path often report hearing the distant sounds of shovels and pickaxes at work, as though the miners are still toiling away in the afterlife. Some drivers have also described seeing apparitions of the miners walking along the road, or even feeling an overwhelming sense of dread and sadness. For many, the road is a reminder of the tragic loss of life that still lingers in the air. It is said that the spirits of these workers never found peace, and they now roam the area searching for something they lost, perhaps closure, or perhaps their final resting place. The haunted atmosphere around Mine Road makes it one of the most unsettling places in West Virginia, and it's not uncommon for people to experience strange sensations, like a cold wind or an eerie presence that seems to follow them. 5 Ortega Ridge Road, Montecito, California. Ortega Ridge Road, located in the scenic town of Montecito, California, has a dark and mysterious past that dates back to the 1800s. According to legend, 3 nuns, known as Las Tres Hermanas, were murdered by a group of bandits during a pilgrimage. Their ghosts are said to haunt the area, often seen walking along the road at night, their faces hidden beneath their veils. Drivers have reported seeing the nuns' figures materialize out of the fog, only to vanish as suddenly as they appeared. Some claim that the air grows unnaturally cold as they pass by, and others have heard whispers in the wind that seem to beckon them toward the shadows. The haunting of Ortega Ridge is one of California's most enduring ghost stories, with many locals refusing to travel the road after dark. Some believe the nuns' tragic death is the source of their eternal unrest, and their spirits will never find peace until their killers are brought to justice, if that's even possible after all these years. 6 Stagecoach Road, Marshall, Texas. In Marshall, Texas, Stagecoach Road has earned a reputation as one of the most haunted routes in the state. This road was once a popular route for stagecoaches transporting goods and passengers across the state, but it was also a hotspot for robberies and violence. Many travelers who pass through Stagecoach Road have reported seeing ghostly figures of old-timey stagecoach drivers, as well as shadowy figures darting through the trees. There are stories of a phantom stagecoach that appears out of nowhere, only to vanish before it can be fully seen. Those who have driven this road at night often claim to hear the sound of horses' hooves echoing through the woods. Some say they can hear the angry shouts of robbers, as though a violent confrontation from the past is playing itself out again and again. The restless spirits of the road are said to roam, forever trapped in the violent past that shaped their fates, whether these figures are robbers, stagecoach passengers, or victims of violence. Stagecoach Road is a place where the past and present collide in a haunting dance. 7 Route 666, New Mexico. Route 666, once known as the Highway to Hell, is infamous for its unsettling history and eerie reputation. Stretching across New Mexico, this road has been the site of numerous accidents, disappearances, and mysterious events over the years. Drivers often report feeling a sense of dread as they pass through certain areas, and many have described seeing shadowy figures in the rearview mirror. In some cases, vehicles have mysteriously broken down, while others have had their radios spontaneously change to unsettling static or ghostly voices. While the route has since been renumbered, the stories surrounding it persist, and Route 666 remains a chilling reminder of the road's dark past. Some travelers report feeling an overwhelming urge to turn back when they enter the area, as though the road itself is calling them to stay forever. Whether it's the ghosts of those who died on the road or a malevolent force that lurks beneath its surface, Route 666's unsettling reputation continues to terrify those who dare to drive it. 8 Sandhill Road, Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas is known for its bright lights and bustling nightlife, but just outside the city lies Sandhill Road, a route that takes a darker turn after the sun sets. This stretch of road is infamous for its association with mysterious disappearances, and drivers often report seeing unexplained lights in the distance, which seem to follow them as they drive. Some claim that these lights are the souls of those who vanished while traveling this desolate road. Others have reported hearing whispering voices, as if someone or something is trying to communicate with them from the shadows. The eerie quiet of the surrounding desert only adds to the tension, with a sense that something is waiting just beyond the horizon. Paranormal investigators have flocked to the area, hoping to capture evidence of the strange happenings, but they often leave with more questions than answers. For those who dare to venture down Sandhill Road, the experience is one that is hard to forget. 9 Archer Avenue, Chicago, Illinois. Archer Avenue is infamous for its connection to the legend of Resurrection Mary, one of Chicago's most famous ghosts. According to local lore, Mary was a young woman who was killed in a tragic car accident while walking home from a dance. Her ghost has been seen by countless drivers, often hitchhiking near Resurrection Cemetery, where she is buried. Those who have given her a ride report that she disappears from the car without a trace. Other eerie events on Archer Avenue include inexplicable cold spots, strange shadows, and mysterious noises that seem to follow travelers as they drive along this haunted stretch of road. Some claim to have seen Mary standing by the side of the road, only to blink and find that she's vanished without a trace. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, Archer Avenue has earned its place as one of Chicago's most haunted locations. 10 Shades of Death Road, New Jersey. As the name suggests, Shades of Death Road in New Jersey has a long and sinister history. It is believed to have been the site of numerous murders and mysterious deaths over the years, with many of the victims said to haunt the area. Drivers often report feeling a sense of unease, with some claiming to hear whispers in the wind or see shadowy figures lurking just out of sight. One of the most well-known legends of the road involves a headless ghost that is said to appear to travelers, warning them to turn back before they meet the same fate. Other sightings include the ghosts of people who were killed in the area's violent past, forever reliving their tragic end. Despite its eerie reputation, Shades of Death Road continues to attract curiosity seekers and paranormal enthusiasts, all eager to uncover its chilling secrets. 11 Mount Misery Road, Long Island, New York. Located on Long Island, Mount Misery Road is infamous for its haunting atmosphere and the dark legends that surround it. Many believe that the road is cursed due to the tragic history of the area. The most popular legend involves a man who went mad and murdered his family before taking his own life. Since then, numerous drivers have reported strange occurrences such as phantom lights, voices, and feelings of being watched. Some have even claimed to see shadowy figures standing in the woods just off the road. The dense trees and fog that often cover the area create an atmosphere of dread, and many who venture down Mount Misery Road feel an overwhelming sense of unease. Even locals avoid driving on this road after dark, fearing the restless spirits that are said to roam there. 12. Haynesville Road, Louisiana. Haynesville Road in Louisiana is one of the most unnerving stretches of highway in the state, thanks to its deep connection with the supernatural. Locals tell tales of ghostly figures wandering the roadside at night, often appearing as faint silhouettes in the fog. Some of these apparitions are said to be the restless spirits of those who perished in horrific accidents, their souls unable to move on. Drivers have reported seeing glowing eyes in the woods surrounding the road, and some have heard what sounds like footsteps or voices coming from the darkness. The most chilling story is about a woman dressed in white who is seen walking along the side of the road only to disappear when approached. Many claim to have had their cars stall near certain areas and even the bravest souls who stop to investigate feel an overwhelming sense of dread and unease. Haynesville Road has become a place that locals tend to avoid after dark, as they believe the road itself is cursed, and those who linger too long may find themselves trapped in an endless loop of eerie encounters. 13. Highway 90, Mississippi. Highway 90 in Mississippi is another stretch of road with an unsettling reputation for paranormal activity. Known for its eerie silence and isolation, this highway has been the scene of many tragic accidents, and locals believe the spirits of those who died are still haunting the area. Drivers passing through the area often report strange occurrences, such as cars inexplicably breaking down or eerie fogs rolling in from nowhere. Some have also experienced sudden temperature drops, and others claim to hear the sounds of footsteps behind them, even when they're alone. One of the most well-known hauntings is that of a phantom hitchhiker who appears at random points along the road. Desperate for a ride, the ghostly figure vanishes without a trace once inside the car. Highway 90's tragic past, combined with the numerous reports of paranormal activity, has earned it a reputation as one of the most haunted roads in the South. 14 Prospectors Road, Garden Valley, California. Nestled in the foothills of California, Prospectors Road in Garden Valley has long been associated with gold miners who met untimely and violent ends. The road was once a major route for miners during the gold rush era, and it's believed that the spirits of those who died in disputes over gold still haunt the area. People traveling along this road often report feeling as though they're being watched, and many describe a strange presence that lingers in the air. Some drivers have claimed to see shadows flickering in their rearview mirrors, while others have heard the unmistakable sounds of pickaxes striking stone. The most haunting legend involves the ghost of a miner who lost his life during a bitter dispute over a rich vein of gold, and it's said that his ghost still roams the road, searching for the treasure he never claimed. Visitors who come to Prospectors Road are often left with the distinct feeling that something or someone is following them, and many locals claim they've witnessed strange lights flickering in the distance or heard faint voices on the wind. 15. Route 20, New York. Route 20, stretching across New York, is not only known for its natural beauty, but also for the chilling paranormal activity that haunts the stretch between the towns of Scarnetles and Syracuse. This area is infamous for its dense forests and winding roads, making it a prime location for eerie sightings. Locals tell stories of phantom cars that appear out of nowhere, only to disappear when approached. Some travelers have described feeling an overwhelming sense of unease as they pass through certain sections of the road, as though they're being watched by unseen eyes. One of the most unsettling legends involves a ghostly figure of a woman dressed in black, who is said to wander the road at night, searching for her lost loved one. Drivers have reported strange occurrences, such as unexplained mechanical failures or mysterious lights floating along the road's edge. Whether it's the spirits of those who died in car accidents or the restless souls of travelers who never made it home, Route 20 is a place where the veil between the living and the dead feels particularly thin, and many believe that driving this road after dark invites encounters with the supernatural. Thank you to everyone who contributed their haunted stories and locations for this video. If you know of any eerie places or have creepy experiences to share, leave a comment, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell for more chilling tales.